So if a company that has a barbecue grill is watching and wants to give us a grill so we could make a commercial,
big one,
we'll take a nice big grill because barbecue season has officially kicked off.
right?
You're watching the Bear Pantry Show.
He got some links from Costco earlier this month, and then Joshua bought a rack of ribs. We had a chicken in the deep freezer. Joe just shut down the grill, guys. He's done barbecuing. We're doing a small last minute barbecue for Memorial Day today. Why small? Because payday ain't till the 1st. Why last minute? Because everybody put together and got some things. So Joshua got the ribs, I got the hot links, I have baked beans from when my family came 2 weeks ago, and I made some Mexican rice because we don't have any pasta to do like a cold pasta. And then I made a little dessert, and I'm making my snow cone syrup. Well, I'm replenishing my snow cone syrup because when we had the gathering the other day with family, we really went in on that, and I want to replenish it so it can last for the rest of the season. So today is a nice cool day again, but not as cool as yesterday. I don't think it's going to get super hot. Today is May the 26th, 2025. And in a little while, we're going to serve our food and eat. I have a garden salad to go with everything. So I'm going to eat a piece of chicken, a piece of rib, half of a link, a third cup of that Mexican rice. I don't know that I'm going to do the beans because I don't want my stomach to hurt. I want the beans so badly though. And then I'll do my garden salad, no dressing, because everything else on my plate has a lot of calories. You know, meat carries a lot of calories, guys. I can see why some vegans lose weight. Not all of them do, but some people, when they become vegan, they lose a lot of weight. Why? Because they cut out the meat, and the meat has a lot of calories. However, when people become vegan, they tend to go to a lot of carbs, and then carbs are not good for you. Everything's bad for you, right? We're trying. So this is Evie's second barbecue. Evie is a week or 10 days past since her surgery. So Friday will make 2 weeks, and we'll finally be able to bathe her. That's been the worst part of this. She's healing nicely, praise God. But the stench, man, when she comes out here and she ramps in the yard with Cora, she goes back in, she smells like metal. And then it wears off after a while, after she's in the house for a while. And then it flares up again. First, she starts smelling like Fritos, the chips, and then metal. Hey guys, it's the day after the Memorial Day holiday. It was a wonderful day yesterday. I'm grateful that we had some decent food. We didn't have a whole lot, but that made it so we didn't overeat. I hate overeating because it's an ugly feeling. It messes with my mentality and everything else. Today is Tuesday, May the 27th. Today is our son's and daughter-in-law's wedding anniversary. It's been 3 years since our son Jory got married to Esther. So Esther and Mabel have been in our family officially 3 years, but technically no, because they dated for many years before, right? So welcome to the new viewers of the channel. So this channel is cooking primarily, but it's also lifestyle. So that's what we're doing right now. So a few lifestyle videos, but coming up in June, you're gonna see a lot of cooking videos, all right? So hang with me. So yesterday I made some more syrup to replenish my snow cone syrup, like I said. We had the ribs, and the ribs was a small rack, guys, because Joe had one, Jada had one, I had one, Joshua had 2, so that's 5. Dean had one, that's 6, and we only had 1 left over. So that's 7 pieces, but when you get them from Costco, there are less pieces in the package for that price, but they have a lot of meat on them, so you only really need 1. Joshua was being greedy. So then the chicken was so small that I had that piece of breast yesterday, and literally there was 2 pieces of breast and a wing left today. The links, 3 links was left that's uncooked that we hid, and I think 4 was left that was cooked that we ate today. So we had leftovers today. I ate a little bit of beans yesterday, like 2 tablespoons. Cora! But I didn't eat any of that today. I don't want to trigger nothing. Sometimes you can eat it one day and leave it alone the next day, right? So then today we just had the leftovers. I'm out here chilling, enjoying the cool. Joe and I have been busy all week making footage for the companies to sell to the AI companies. The deadline for the month of May was the 26th for both companies that I feed footage to. And I'm making new videos today, and I'm gonna store them for when they open the portal in June. I don't know what they're barking at, guys. So that's what we're doing right now. Let's go see what they're barking at. Evie, Cora's gonna snap off your neck one of these days, girl. Come on. See, we cleaned up all of this, guys. Feels so good. We still haven't cleaned up this yet because I have to help Joe. And I've been sitting here working on the computer, recording, stuff like that, you know? I'm trying to make a new top, guys. So it's gonna have this square neck, right? This is the first time I'm doing this type of neckline. I make a lot of off-the-shoulder blouses because I don't know how to do the shoulders with different necklines, all right? I have trouble with it. So after making this, see the fried jack stealer right there? No, she's ringing the bell to let Cora know food is coming. But the food is hot. Hold on. So I needed to make this less wide because when I added the sleeves, it wasn't sitting quite at my shoulder. So instead of taking the scissors and just do a taper right here, I did like that. And I took out a big chunk of the armhole. So when I added the sleeves, and the sleeve was the right size, right? It wasn't too big, wasn't too small. The sleeves reach all right. Then there was this gaping hole right there. So try as I may, I could not add fabric right here to make it work. It looked weird. So the blouse is already long, so I just turn it upside down and cut it again. And now I'm going to assemble it by base stitching to see if this top part will fit, and it'll either be like a crop top, which I don't like, or I'll have to find more fabric to add to the end to make it long again. Let's see how we fix this because I don't want to waste all this fabric. Alright guys, see the blouse? The sleeves fit. See? And don't worry about these darts. I put them in after the well, I put them in last night, but then on this side has a pencil mark, so I want to switch the darts to the other side. But look, see? I found enough fabric.
Hello, baby.
Left over. Joe's making breakfast for us. I found enough fabric left over from the 2 yards that I bought that I can add to the tail of this blouse and make it longer. Because right now this is like a body for a dress. It's not looking bad. Look at my piping. So what I have to do now is kind of rip everything out and then let Joe sew with the sewing machine. But I had to test it first. But Joe thinks that I should put this fabric at the end of the blouse because I have that for the piping. He feels like it'll look like a color block type thing and it won't look like I made a mistake. So I'm going to follow what Joe says because Joe is really good at helping me design these things. I'm so glad that I don't have to waste all that fabric. It was like $6 for the 2 yards, right? At the fabric store. If I bought it at Walmart, it would have been, I think it's like $6 a yard or $5 a yard. It would have been a lot more.
6 change.
Huh?
6 something.
6 something a yard, right? No, for 2 yards. No, a yard. That's a yard, yeah.
That'd be like, what, 15 yards? That's it.
Yeah, so I think I have to buy some of this. Look guys, look what I found. Isn't that cute? And I got the fabric. See, that's why I brought a swatch because Joe was going to get the wrong thing.
Okay.
See guys, so show the whole thing, Joe. See how we added that piece on?
Hey.
Oh, I wanted to show you guys, I made darts. See, I have a dart there, and a dart in the back to make the shirt be smaller but still be able to pull over my head without a zipper buttons or stuff like that. It's just right here. Joe, I need to buy some type of top where I can take it apart and use that for my template because I don't know how to use patterns. Don't come for me. Oh, I hear that I can ask ChatGPT to make me a pattern. I'm gonna try and see. Maybe the free one that I have doesn't work. We'll see.
This is the barepantryshow.
It's getting rough out here, guys. So Joe went to Food for Less and he bought this piece of skirt steak for $9.35. And he came home just now and started to cook it. I came out the room and smelled it. It's god awful. It's bad. See? So I've packaged it back up. They don't like you to bring back the meat. They trust you when you say it's bad, right? Nah, he gonna take it in there so they gonna get a whiff of this. Cause now my house stinks. Every day, things are getting worse. But try as you may,
you never know.
You don't know who to curse.
Take a little time, take a little while.
The preaching of the gospel soon begun all over the world.
All over the world.
Lens is here, Joe.
All over the world.
Look at her nose. She still smells that stinky meat. And Joe bought a lot of meat today, but we put all of them in the freezer already, so. Hey, Grandpa, bye. I bought the slippers for Jada.